Hey everyone, it's Dottie, and this video is just actually a video response to one that Gastric Rosemary did, talking about NSVs, non-scale victories. And so I set out to write out a list. I actually did make a list, and I'm sure there's a whole lot more that I could name, but I stopped at 40. So I'm going to read these, and also, actually, most of these are NSVs. There's a few of these towards the end of the list that are more of like lessons or things that I've learned. So, first of all, some of these are also like little things that you know, people without weight problems would probably not even think about. It wouldn't even enter their mind. But anyway, here we go. Fit into theater seats. Fit into booths at restaurants. Walk a mile. I can walk a mile now. Actually, walk a 5K, because I can walk 5K. I could probably walk farther, but anyway, those are milestone walks. And I remember the first time I could walk a mile, I was like, I did it, and I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. Walk the stairs at work without getting winded. Used to be I would never walk them. I would always take the elevator. At football games and things like that, I can climb the bleachers so that we can sit up higher. Fit behind the steering wheel. Buy clothes at the regular store. Even though I still wear even though I now wear a 2X most of the time, those can be purchased at a regular store. I am not forced to go to a specialty shop anymore, so that's pretty cool. I can walk into a room and I don't feel like the biggest person ever, or like all eyes are on me because I'm the biggest person ever. I can wear jeans. I remember the first time I put some jeans on, I was like, they were kind of uncomfortable, truthfully, and I really don't wear them very often. No more blood pressure meds. Yes. No more blood sugar meds. I was on metformin. Yes. I can climb the stairs at the park. And actually, that was, I did a video yesterday. We went to that roadside park yesterday and climbed those stairs, and I did just fine. Yes, I got tired, but there's a lot of stairs there. Let's see, I'm on number 13. Excuse me. I could sit on the floor and get back up. There was a time when I could like get myself down there, but honestly, my knees were so bad I couldn't get back up. Not unassisted anyways. Number 14, ride the motorcycle with my husband. That's cool. I was afraid the first time, but he took it slow on the side roads, and so now I like it. I like it that I can do that. I can stand on my tiptoes to reach something. How many people think of that, really, standing on your tiptoes? But because I was so heavy, I really couldn't do that before. I can jump rope. I can do crunches. I can do a jumping jack. I can do a few jumping jacks. I can walk by a mirror in the department store and not be thoroughly disgusted. It's funny because actually when I walk by a full-length mirror now, I look and then I come back and I look again, so I can actually tolerate looking at myself. I honestly, it's weird. I honestly think I'm seeing myself smaller than what I truly might be. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's like I have to do a double take. Like, is that you for real? I can actually look at myself in the mirror and like what I see. I can actually point out things on me that I like my smile and my collarbones. Oh my gosh. I still play with my collarbones at times. It's just so funny. Oh, and I don't feel shameful for being me, because it used to be I couldn't stand to look in the mirror. I can take a compliment now, and I can actually believe it. When people tell me I have a nice smile, I believe it. Or they tell me I'm looking good, I can actually believe it. Number 22, intimacy has improved. That's all I'm saying there. Number 23, I actually do have some self-confidence now. And then actually believe I'm worth something. I can jog a little bit. And now I can turn away food or walk away from food. I can deal with my emotions without food. I actually enjoy exercise. I can ride a bicycle and I love it. I'm enjoying life and I'm living it, and I'm not sitting on the sidelines wishing that I was enjoying it. Oh, this one is from the other day. I can climb the tree to my husband's deer blind. That was pretty cool. I can bounce on a trampoline. Yes, I can actually do a butt bounce. That's so cool. I was so excited when I did that. That was so fun. I wish our trampoline was better, because our trampoline we have in the backyard is old and it needs new springs or something. So I won't do one on that trampoline because I would probably bottom it out. But the one that was at the gymnastics gym, that was freaking awesome. I felt like such a little kid. I seriously like squealed. I was so excited. Let's see. No more antidepressant medicines. No fear of going on outings with coworkers. Before, I would never, ever, ever, ever participate if there was something going on. I'd always find an excuse to get out of it. Christmas party, anything, I never went because I was always afraid that I wouldn't fit, or I would, you know, try to squeeze between two people at a table or whatever. I didn't want to put myself in that situation, so I never went. And then here's some, I don't know, combination NSVs or lessons learned or whatever. I'm learning that I have a mind of my own and that it's okay to say no. I don't have to be a doormat anymore. Oh, are you able to see me? And that's huge. Oh, that's what I said. Yeah, no longer a need to feel like a doormat. Yeah. Yeah, and that's huge. And then even saying no, because it used to be I would never say no because I just felt like, I don't know, like I couldn't. I believe that I do have purpose. Sometimes I struggle to know what it is, but I believe I do have purpose. And this one's huge too. It's okay and sometimes necessary to ask for help. Oh my gosh, that is huge for me because asking for help is something that I just could not ever do. No matter what it was, whether it be a task at work or paying a bill or whatever. I remember we needed some help paying our rent, and I was crying my eyes out because I had to ask my great-grandpa, and I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I don't know if I feared what he would think of me because I couldn't do it on my own or what, but oh my gosh. He ended up loaning us some money, and the first time I tried to pay him back, he didn't take it. He's like, I appreciate that you're actually trying to pay me back, because my brother never did, my mom never did. And I don't know if that had a lot to do with why I wouldn't want to ask for help or what, you know, because of the way they were with people. I didn't want people to think of me that way, you know, immediately associate because that's the way they did it, that I would be the same way. I'm not sure, but I could never ask for help. Oh. And then, let's see. Although painful, I'm learning that not all friendships were meant to be, and that sometimes you need to let go, move forward, and not look back. That one's really, really difficult because it's very tough. I mean, I thank God I have my husband and my kids because honestly don't know what I'd do. I mean, I have coworkers, but they're coworkers. I don't really look at any of them as really good friends, and it's such a bummer when you don't have a really good friend, around to confide in or to do things with or whatever. It's just, I don't know. It's tough at times. I'm meeting friends online and that's cool, but that's a little difficult to go hang out with someone that lives in Norway or Missouri, Arizona, or some other state that's so far away. But it is what it is. And then, there are several signs of weight loss success. That's a lesson I had to learn too, because really in the beginning I was looking at the scale. I was looking to the scale to show success of weight loss, and I'm learning that the scale is just one little number of minimal importance. There are several signs of weight loss success, not only measuring. If I were to give someone advice as far as, beginning your weight loss journey, not only take a beginning weight, but take your measurements and also take pictures, because pictures speak 1,000 words too. If you can't see it in yourself, you can look at those pictures, month to month or however often you want to do it. But take pictures, take your measurements. If you have access to do it, measure body fat and muscle, things like that. They all are helpful in seeing your success. The way clothes fit, activities that you can do, every day or month or something. There was something I was discovering that I could do that I couldn't do before, and those are huge. The first time I could ride my bike, and the first time I could jump rope, the first time I cleared the rope and didn't, trip over it. Those are huge, and they make you feel good. Those are the types of things that really make you feel good, actually. The scale can really bring a person down because that number fluctuates so much. Even, when you are feeling on top of the world otherwise, great physically and mentally and everything, you get on that scale and you're up 2 pounds, it brings you down quicker than quick. So I honestly stay away from the scale most of the time, because I go by, other things, the way I feel and things like that. So yeah. So anyway, I thought I'd share my NSVs. I'm sure there's a whole lot more. But that's it for now. Every day is a new day, and although sometimes it's hard for me to admit that I had weight loss surgery, I'm glad I did, because I've gained life, and weight loss surgery was the help that I had to ask for. Remember, I said it was hard for me to ask for help. I had to ask for that help. I got help, and now, about 150 pounds later, I am feeling so much better. Now, I still have a lot to lose, and now the honeymoon is definitely over. The weight does not come off on its own. And as a matter of fact, it hasn't been coming off at all. And so it's kind of like a reevaluation period. I need to figure out what I need to do to get the weight loss going again. And I think a big part of it, why I haven't been losing, is that I got to a point where I was feeling absolutely wonderful, on top of the world. I could do so much. I was living, I was loving, and I just, almost like another comfort zone, because I was feeling fantastic. So it's like, okay, let's settle here for a while. Well, now I got to start looking at myself honestly and say, while you may feel great, you still really have a good 100 pounds you could lose. So you need to refocus and get that losing train going again, because you do want to get under 200. That's my goal. I have no set number other than under 200. And I really want to get there. I do. And seeing so many other people get there and them celebrating their successes is actually now starting to make me feel kind of bad. Like, okay, it's almost motivating though, in a way, to get me off my butt. I don't know if you hear that, but the cat's scratching at the door. So anyway, that's it. My NSVs and some goals, and I really want to get below 200. I do. And trust me, when I do, and I will, I swear I'm going to do cartwheels. That's another goal. I want to do a cartwheel again. Oh my gosh. I used to do cartwheels all the time. And round-offs, and oh yes, just because I'm 40 doesn't mean I couldn't do a cartwheel. I just got to get over the fear of putting weight on my arms, work up the strength again. That's my goal. I want to do cartwheels again. So yeah, get under 200 and do cartwheels. And I still have the goal of doing a 100-mile bike ride. That didn't happen this year. Anyway, so that's it. All right. Peace, love, and smiles. And by the way, feel free to do an NSV video. It's actually kind of a good activity to sit down and write down everything. So, especially if you're kind of down in the dumps and feeling crappy, it's kind of good to write all that down and see the accomplishments that you have made. So, alright, now I'm going to say peace, love, and smiles. Bye.